Just wanted to holler at y'all this rising. I feel so good. I feel great. I'm just blocking out all negativity. I've been fighting, inside of my mind, man. It's just been a lot of things that I've been fighting, battling negatively because, sometimes when you're around, too much negative energy, it can really affect you mentally. But besides that, though, man, on this early Sunday talk, with this rising, I want to say thank y'all for coming in. I know it's chilly out here. What's going on, Penny? What's going on? But it's a good thing I got this nice coat, this some type of fur inside. What's up, Mental Cow? Hey, Georgia the Green. What's going on? Peace to y'all. And I actually want to come to y'all with like another, live stream. It's kind of like, kind of like a I wouldn't say update, but kind of like, hey, Detroit 313. It kind of is, but it's also I guess you could say I really want to drive the point home even more. Oh wow, look, that's a hawk right there. See that? That's a hawk that just went right there. Look, right there on the pole. See him? That's a hawk right there. Look, it just went right there, y'all. See? Look, that's a hawk right there on the pole. See? Look at that. I guess. Look at that. Look at that hawk. It's chilling right there. Look at that. Oh, that's so beautiful. Look at that. See, I told y'all them hawks always around me. Me and Isaiah stay seeing hawks. Look at that. It's just up there chilling. Hey there, what's going on? It's nice to meet you. Good to have your positive energy. See, look, it just flew away. Yup. We just wanted to stop by real quick. It lets me know that we're on the right track this rising. Peace to everybody. Y'all get them likes up. See that? Y'all just saw a beautiful hawk. Look at that. And look at that. I just feel this energy. See? The hawk wanted to pretty much say grand rising. Peace to everybody. Wanted to stop by and flew off. See that? See, I told y'all I be seeing things. That hawk came right past on the stream. Hey, Quay Shaka. And like I said, I want to drive home this point today. I mean, that was amazing. Wasn't that amazing what y'all just saw? That hawk was beautiful. It sat right there for a couple seconds. Matter of fact, for about a minute. I wanted to say hi. And, all right, goodbye. I'm just passing by protecting you. Go ahead and drop their message. Because it needs to be heard. That animal is on my totem pole. I love hawks. I love hawks. I love hawks. And like I said, I want to talk about this topic today, all or nothing. Because I've really been like doing a lot of heavy thinking over like the last some week, especially ever since, me and Isaiah, we met at the mall. He was breaking down Kemet. He asked me, what was my purpose? And it is like, it seems like everything right about now is all coming together, towards the purpose because it really seems like I'm really seeing how the universe work even more. Hey T Washington, I'm really seeing how the universe is working even more. And I'm really beginning to seeing how, when you really begin to talk about it and you work at it and you speak it in existence, the universe will bring people towards you and guide you on your path. The universe has a way of bringing people and guiding people onto your path. What's up, Allocopter? And I've noticed, like, since I've been really harnessing and focusing my energy, like really hard on the harder on the YouTube and stuff like that. I'm looking to be invested in myself, to make the channel, to grow and make it, what I mean, to make it grow even faster, even better, and also make it even greater. And I've really been looking at my purpose, man, and it really has me, thinking things differently. As far as like, invested in myself, man, as far as like, how I'm gonna budget my money, how I'm gonna save my money, as far as like, you know, um, as far as like, going after, what I really want to go after because I'm glad, My old Instagram got hacked because I firmly believe that that energy need to be cleansed. You understand? Now I started the new one, and at the same time, yeah, man, I started the new one, and at the same time, I told myself I'm actually going to start off with like a lot of motivational quotes. You understand? Instead of having it being flooded with like all other things of the world. You understand? So what I'm doing is I'm reprogramming the brain. I am reprogramming my brain right about now to pretty much say, go all in. And I really had to understand that, while on this journey, I'm going to have to go at it. I'm going to have to go at it alone. You know, certain things had to be removed out of my life. I had to remove myself from a lot of things, and it's like this journey has to be done alone. Now, mind you, I'm not going to be alone, but I really understand what they're saying. You're going to be on the journey, having people that's going to be assisting you and guiding you, but you also have to worry about self. You also have to take care of yourself. See, when you on this journey going all or nothing, the most important person that you got to work at is yourself. That's right, Christine. Right, you never alone. See, now you on this journey for yourself, by yourself, but guess what? You're going to have others that's on the same journey as you. Because before you can love anybody else on the journey, you got to love yourself on this journey. And you got to be all in, and you got to be realistic about yourself, what you want out of your life, and what you want to be, what you want to be doing, what you're going to be doing, and not let others control you on what you want to be doing as far as like what you're going to be doing. Because at the end of the day, when you're going to be chasing your purpose, that means you got to be all in. That means you're going to be all in. You got to be all in. Yeah, I'm talking about that means all or nothing. You have to be all in on yourself. You got to be not just all in on the mission, but all in on yourself. That's what I mean. I guess you can say that's something that's coming up out of me. I don't know where that came from, but I guess you could say that was meant to be spoken. But like I said, when you were on this journey, you got to be all in on yourself, on the journey and the mission and the goal. You got to be all in on yourself. You got to be in on all in on the journey. You got to be all in on your mission, and you got to be all in on your goal. You have to be all in or nothing, and you got to be moving in silence. And you can't be telling everybody your goals and your dreams. You can't. And see, I believe that's where a lot of us where we messed up at in early in life because, many of times, we ran into people, they always want to question us like what you want to do in life, and you tell them. And see, oftentimes we thinking they're giving us constructive criticism, but oftentimes oftentimes a lot of people they gave low key hate and through low key shade, but they disguised it as constructive criticism. Now, some people that came on your journey really gave it. Now, I'm gonna say while you on your journey, you're going to come across people that's going to be, trying to find out what you're going. Trying to find out where you're going, what you got going on. You understand? And at the same time, you can just tell them, you're just working. Working on what I'm just working on me. It's nobody's goddamn business what you're doing, what you're going after. Because at the end of the daggone day, man, when people talk to you, a lot of times when they coming at you for real with their fake constructive criticism, they really casting spells on you with their words to really beat you down mentally with their narcissism. So, like I said, you're going to have to block out all distractions. That means you got to treat people like the goddamn coronavirus. You got to have social distance and protect your energy from them. Human beings are like the goddamn coronavirus. They are cancerous. You got to get away from them and practice social distancing. You can't be telling everybody your goals and your dreams. You got to be all in or nothing. They not going to be all. They not going to be all in on your dream. You got to be all in on your dream. You got to be all in on yourself to the point where what nobody can say is going to affect you. Now I'm grateful that I came across people that was like, Yo, I'm glad that you you know what I mean, I'm glad that you got the YouTube going, that you rapping and stuff like that. You know, I like what you're doing, and man, people that told me like, yeah, yo, keep it going. This is, you know what I mean, co-workers. Like, yeah, yo, keep it going, yo. You feel me? These are total strangers. Understand on this journey, when you all in the nothing on yourself, total strangers going to be your biggest support and best support. Because like I said, as your light is shining, people going to see your light shining. Then they just want to know what your light is shining at. Where is your light shining from? Where is it going to? But really, it's none of their business. But see, as you on the journey, you're going to come across people that's going to see your light and that's going to be attracted to it and that's going to want to guide you. You on this journey, you're going to have guiders and energy vampires. Oh damn, that's rhyming. I'm rhyming, but the time and damn, that's I'm looking, I'm rhyming again. While on this path, you're going to meet guiders and you're going to meet guiders and energy vampires. You're going to meet guiders and energy vampires. Damn. You know what? That's a song. I'm going to make that to a song. Damn. Yo, that is heavy. Exactly, Christine. Yup. They will pick your brain and use your info to progress ahead of you. Exactly. That's right. Hey, Ellie Vargas. Peace to everybody that's in the chat. Sarah Ash, Regina Emerson, Jerry Hutchinson, Shiro, X Marie Rita, Christine Hutchinson Armstrong, Cardio Gallardo. Peace to everybody that's in the Helena Parish, Helicopter T. Washington. Yeah, Koya Shaka, get them likes up, family. Get them likes up. Hey, rah, rah, rah. That's what I'm right. That's what I'm saying. Yep. You're going to come across on this journey guiders and energy vampires. And that's going to be hell of a song. That is going to be a hell of a song. And see, what you got to understand that you really got to decipher a person's energy. And see, that's what I'm learning because see, what I've learned over the years is that when people, if the first thing they ask you is like, so, what's your plan? That is them trying to pick your brain to see what you got. Tell them like, I'm not telling you anything. Or I tell them, you know what I mean? It's like, no, you don't need to know anything. Because see, I've noticed like every time I'm not told her what I'm doing, they like, oh nah, man, you're like, okay, so like, okay, so how are you going to get there? How are you going to get there? You feel me? And it's like you telling them how you going to get there. Then all of a sudden, they want to just start like spewing, you know what I mean? This you know what I mean? This fake constructive criticism, but it's really at hate. They are really spewing out they hate, and what they doing is they trying to like put you at a lower level, and they trying to one up themselves. They trying to one up on you anyway. So what they want to do is they want to take what you're doing and they want to manipulate it against you. How do I know? Because I've seen it. It's always the same ones telling, it's going to be ones that's up there that's going to be challenging you. They the main ones that's challenging you on the low. You got to read people's words and read between their lines. Because see, they already know that you can do it anyway, but really they can't see they goddamn self. And then at the same time, they will dick ride your ass. They will dick ride and suck your energy out of you. But yet then turn around and make it seem like you're the goddamn problem. But at the same time, it's like, no, I'm going all in on the dream. You can't hate on me if I'm all in on my dream. No, this is what I'm doing. And guess what? Like, you know what I mean? Guess what? Like people say, this is your journey. Everybody got their own journey. And what people got to realize, if people are on their journey, you can't knock them. I don't give a damn if their journey is positive or negative. However their life is going to play out, it's going to play out. You got to be all in or nothing on your goddamn self. Because my thing is this. If you're going to be all in, living your life in the bullshit, then why the hell are you going to try to tell me what the hell I need to be doing? No, you don't need to be. If you all in on living your life in bullshit, then guess what? Then I want to have my life and live my life, you know what I'm saying, and go along in and being positive. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you want to knock somebody or get mad and upset at some daggone body for real? You feel me? I'm talking about this is people in general. You can't get mad if they going all in. So what you got to understand is you're going to come across a lot of low vibrational beings, low vibrational program devils. And always remember, low vibrational program devils, they always say they love you. And somebody is always saying that they love you. Now, it ain't nothing wrong people saying they love you. You feel me? But it's like you don't have to remind me. I don't need to be reminded. You understand? And if a person is quick to love you, watch out for that. If a person is quick to love you and they're quick to remind you all the time, watch out for that. Because you don't need to tell me that you love me or remind me that you love me or that you support me. Or, you know what I mean, you support anybody. You know, that goes for anybody that goes through this. Get them likes up, y'all. You understand? You know, I've seen this over the years. I've seen this over the years, man. People telling me this stuff. Or they coming around, you know what I'm saying? They coming around making it seem like they got your dad going back. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, you can see it in their eyes. You can see it in their eyes with the evil one. Feel the energy. Over the last 11 years, I've seen this. So what I'm saying to y'all, right? So what I'm saying to y'all, man, you really got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Who you tell your plan to. Matter of fact, you shouldn't tell it to nobody. You got to be all in on your goal and your dream because at the end of the day, nobody is going to live that life. You got to understand. Stop letting people be the adjustment bureau. Just like the movie with Matt Damon, they was trying to adjust the life to where they wanted to see fit, but no, he wanted to live his life the way he saw fit. So that was when the Almighty Divine Creator pretty much said, you know, he can go on that path. But see, what I learned about the movie, what just came to me, that movie, the Adjustment Bureau, that whole entire movie to him was a test to see to see how far he really wanted to go and how bad he wanted that path. Cause see, there were agents on his path that was trying to stop him on his path the whole entire time. But see, he kept on fighting against it because he had a path. Now they were saying when they come into the world, the Creator give him a path. And see, he was on his path, and did see the agents? They were the ones that were trying to like redirect him on his path, but he kept on fighting against it. So that was when he came back, and the Creator said they actually, you know, let him go on that path. So pretty much to me, but that sound like, you know, I could be wrong. You know, that sound like to me that was a test. See, we going to be going through, but see, you got to go through a test, man, to see how really bad if you really want it. That's the thing, man. It's like, you know, a lot of times a lot of times we really want it, but we so afraid, you know, what's going to happen. You know, what's bad going to happen? If this going to happen? If that's going to happen? What are people going to say or think? It does not matter. It really doesn't matter. You were going to go through that test where people are going to try to adjust your life the way that they see fit. Why? Because they don't want you to outshine them. And see, when you going all or nothing, man, when you going all in for nothing, man, you gotta have that hunger. You gotta have that focus. You gotta have that mindset. You gotta have that frequency. You gotta be able to block all bullshit out. Because there's going to be a lot of things I'm going to be blocking out. Are you all in or nothing? You got to be sold in on yourself. That's what I'm noticing. The first step is you got to be completely sold in on yourself. And see, once you start doing it for real, you understand? And once you start doing it, you understand? It's like, you know, once you keep that daily habit and you keep that daily practice going on, then eventually it's going to become a part of you. And not worry about what people got to say or think. You know, this is your goal and your journey. But see, the beautiful thing about the goal is not just the goal, it's the journey. The journey to the goal is what make you great. See, the goal shows your greatness. The journey helps build greatness. The journey helps build greatness. The goal shows the evidence of your greatness. That's another quote right there. Look at that. Look at that. That's out of B. Miles' mouth. The journey helps to build greatness. The goal shows the evidence of the greatness. And see, everybody always want to celebrate your greatness when you're at the finish line, but they never there. So guess what? That is the time where you got to block out everything and be completely sold 100% on yourself. I don't care if you got to pray about it, meditate about it. You know what I'm saying? Let it be in your daily thoughts. I'm talking about once I get paid, I'm going to make the vision board. I'm going to make my vision board, and it's going to be manifested and it's going to be worked upon. You know, we could talk about manifestation all you want, but are you working towards it? Are you working towards your goal? Don't always be looking at somebody else's. What are you doing for yourself? Because see, the whole entire time while you worried about somebody else's goal, guess what? You being left behind. You being left behind, and guess what? And guess what? You leaving yourself behind. And too many of us, right? And it's too many of us, man. That just we've been holding ourselves back because we afraid that, you know, once we start getting the shine, then all this crazy hate going to come in. It's going to hate. It's not going to hate, but I mean, how can I rephrase it? The hate is going to come, but it's how you deal with it. But guess what? Let them be a footstool while you on this journey. Allow, it's like this, man. We got to learn in certain situations to be uncrushable and let people be crushable. On this journey, I'm not saying you got to do people wrong, but a lot of people you're gonna have to crush them. A lot of haters. Real talk. And you gotta maintain that confidence and have that confidence on this journey and know that you can do it when you go all in and when you be all or nothing. And guess what? It's no turning back. When you be all in or nothing, it's no turning back. You gotta walk forward. You gotta go ahead. You gotta go forward because it ain't no turning back. Because what's the purpose of turning back anyway? Especially if you want that goal, you want to manifest it. Too many of us have been on the sideline watching others enjoy their success. And these are the same people shitting on you to tell you that you got to go another route or you won't be successful at what you're doing. But the whole entire time, they live in theirs. What you got to understand, what you got to understand, when you have greatness in you, people can see it. They can automatically see it once they look in your eyes. And if every time you got something to say, and if they got a negative response, just know that they are hating. Just know they are envious. Read their body language, listen to their voice, listen to their tone, look at the way how they talk to you, look at the way how they come off. You can always tell how a person feel about you just by the first conversation. Fake phonies. And they want to find a way to sabotage you. I'm sorry about that, Lena Parrish. Sorry for your loss. That's right. They want to plant the seed of negative things in you. See, you got to understand that all seeds don't need to be planted in you. And another thing as well, just because a person is telling you something, that don't necessarily mean you got to take it in. What they saying is true. Because guess what? The whole entire time, they could be spewing bullshit at you, casting a spell on you with their words. Nah, I think you should be doing this, yo. Or nah, you too old for this. Nah, you should be doing this. Nah, you too old for that. No, you too old to be a bullshitter. You know what? As a matter of fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna tell haters. The next time they tell me I'm too old to be doing something, I'm gonna tell them you too old to be bullshitting. You too old to be sitting around talking bullshit and bullshitting. That's how you address them. Yo, you too old for that. No, you too old to be a bullshitter. How about that? Because if you was doing something, you would be happy that that person's doing something. Don't be sitting around talking about what a person need to be doing, but you ain't doing shit. You too old for that. You too old to be a bullshitter. You too old to be talking bullshit. That's how I address my haters. You are too old to be talking bullshit to me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that on a shirt. You too old to be talking that bullshit. So guess what? Don't come to me with that. If you ain't going all in on something that is going to be positive and that's going to be great and it's not going to be negative, and you seeing somebody doing something and you seeing them push and you seeing them push towards something that is going to help them manifest. Because I had to stop having that fear of success. A lot of us gotta stop having fear of success, because many of us, we too damn afraid of we too afraid of the results of what comes with it. Because we've seen successful people, what happened to some of them. But it's like, if you have that positive energy, then there's no reason to fear success. If you will bring in positive energy, then there's no reason to fear success. I'm not going to talk the bullshit with you. If you ain't talking about something that's going to help catapult me, and that's going to elevate me, and that's going to help me to grow, elevate, and evolve, and that's going to help me on my goal in my journey to, you know what I mean, so I can plant that seed in me and eat the fish and spit out the bones, and that's going to help me to manifest the wealth that I desire. You know what I'm saying? While I accomplish my goal on this journey, then I don't want to hear it. I'm going all in on my journey. If you ain't talking that language, then guess what? You too old to be talking that bullshit. Yep, that's another quote. You were too damn old to be here talking the language of a bullshitter. It's like this. If you up in age and you talking the language of a bullshitter, don't talk to me. Please don't. If you were talking the language of a bullshitter, do not talk to me. Do not talk to me. Don't. And that's how you should feel as well. That's having boundaries. That's what I call having boundaries. Flat out. If you talking the language of a bullshitter, don't talk to me. If you ain't talking the language of an investor, it put like this. If you're talking the language of an investor, you can talk to me. And that means you can be an investor monetarily. You can be an investor of knowledge. You can be an investor of bringing positive energy. You can be an investor of all three. If you invest in yourself like that, and you want to bring that to the world. I mean, guess what, man? Like, since I've been on this journey of investing in myself, see, when you invest in yourself, you manifest things of yourself. You manifest within self when you invest within self. Damn. Oh my gosh. That's more bars. Y'all get them likes up. That's another quote. Oh my gosh. Damn. And guess what? I got merch coming. And y'all know, but you heard these quotes first. They come out of B Mouse's mouth. Man, I'm going all in today. It's so beautiful out here in nature. I'm so glad I saw that hawk. The most I got my back. That hawk came by. Like, hey, just want to send some energy pass. Positive energy. So y'all know I told you I'd be seeing hawks. Yes, they are. Because like I said, exactly. You manifest, you manifest what's in yourself when you invest in yourself. When you invest in yourself and you work at it, you manifest what is within self. And that is the greatness and the positivity that is in you. Whatever goal and dream that you got, and whatever that's in you, whatever you want to accomplish, that's what needs to be manifested out of you. Because guess what? That is a part of your wealth. The wealth is in, and guess what? It comes with. It comes out. You know, you got to be able to do it to the point where you can love it, to the point where you can do it for free, to the point where people will pay you. And these things are manifesting, and trust me. And this is a great season. This is a great and wonderful season in the time frame, and while we in the shift and while we are doing it. And we just had that total lunar eclipse, which is bringing forth a different kind of energy. And if you go to Isaiah's channel, the Cosmic God 8, the Cosmic God 8 to Isaiah's channel, if you have not subscribed, he's going to be doing something on that. Hey, Janie Truesdale. Hey, Sammy. You understand that? Allow yourself to get away. Thank you, Sister Iman. Allow yourself to get away from bullshit talkers. You need to get around guiders and away from energy vampires. Surround yourself with positive guiders and separate from energy vampires. Thank you, Sister Iman. Thank you, Sister Iman, for donating. Thank you for the donation, darling. Appreciate that. And I will be donating to you. Definitely, you know what I'm saying, this week. I definitely want to say thank you, Sister Iman, for all of your hard work and your dedication. This Sister Iman, I definitely want to say mad props to you, sister. You've been doing this around the clock. She sent me more articles. I did around 17 videos in a day. I know I took a day off, but I know it's going to be content coming today. More today is going to be coming. Y'all get them likes up. I really want to say thank you, Sister Iman. Also want to say thank you, Brian Bonnet, as well, for putting out the articles. I know he ain't been on here in a minute. Oh yeah, thank you, Lena Parrish, for sending me emails as well. Get them likes up, family. Get them likes up. It's 110 in here. Get them likes up, y'all. Get them likes up. And if you like to send me articles, Sister Iman has my email address and my Instagram to send me content so I can put it out there, so I can read it and research it. That's why I always put the articles inside of there. And like I said, I'm glad that y'all been loving the different contents that I me talk about the earthquakes all the time. I'm still going to talk about that, but you know what I mean? Just want to have a plethora of content, you know? But thank you, Sister Iman, for the donation last night. Appreciate it. That's right. You know, you need to be around people that are investors. You understand? Be around investors, not destroyers. You understand? You gotta be all in or nothing on this path. And see, when you going to be all in on this path, it's a lot of distractions you're gonna have to get away from. And you're really gonna have to not just socially distance yourself from things, mentally social. Have mental distance. Have mental social distance from a lot of things. And I would say like I'm learning to like have a balance of things. Now that I'm having, more freedom and more time, now that I'm seeing that I can have a great time in a balance, to the point where I can really be, doing something that doing something that I love. And also you want to be able to have like, great habits, eventually you want to have like a pattern of things, you know, you want to have a pattern of things on how you want to do certain things, you know, they say take around 21 days to form a habit. So if you're going to be doing something for 21 days, that means like you got to be at it every single day and not let up. Because I remember the time frame when J. Cole was up there saying he in the off season, because I used to like, like when I write a rhyme or something like that or a song, I used to like try to put myself under a lot of pressure that I had to like finish it, I'm saying, the whole entire night. But I learned like sometimes your brain got to take a break. And so what he said, he was like, all you got to do is write a verse a day. So, and so what I learned is that, while I'm on the journey, it's good that, the small little steps that I do every single day, that is me pacing myself, saying, getting me closer towards my journey. And also as well, I'm going to be, having my own studio for real. Going to be setting up my own studio real soon, to the point where I can, if I got an idea, I can be in my room, saying, knocking out tracks all the time. And once I got the vocals, and I can just go to the studio, get it mixed and mastered and stuff like that. You understand? I'm talking about like really going after it. You understand? I'm talking about those daily little habits that you do every day adds up. Those daily little habits that you do every day when you're going all in on your goal and your dreams and your journey, those little things, they add up. It's just like almost when you go to work, just like if you're working around 40 hours a week, you take off that one day, that one day is going to affect you because, even if you leave, like, even if you come in for 5 days, even if you leave, let's just say you leave around 5, I'm saying usually, but you left around like 4:30, I'm left around like 3:30, that hour and a half is going to add up. You understand? Now, depending on the situation, you might have had to leave, but let's just say you wanted to leave early because you was tired, you know. But let's, that hour and a half that you would have stayed could have add up on that check. You understand? But by you not staying till 5 and you went against the grain, guess what? It affected your check. You understand what I'm saying? But I do understand that, you know, um, we all have our days where, where we might just, take a day off. But I will say, if you do take a day off, also you got to get back at it. Don't get lackadaisical. You know what I mean? That's why they said you got to push yourself. You really got to push yourself. You got to push yourself every day. It's a great thing that I bought me some headphones because it helps to block out distractions when I'm out and about. And a lot of times my headphones will be on, but it ain't no music on. Why? Because I can block out the damn noise. You know, a lot of times I'll be on the bus coming home, the music not even on, because I want to be aware. But you know what I mean. But besides that, besides the point. But besides the point, though, man, like it's all about that daily. It's all about that daily action. In your daily action, you gotta block the daily distraction. See, that's more rhymes again. Damn, these are a lot of quotables. In your daily action, you gotta block daily distraction. While you on your goal and your dream and your journey, while you going after it, you gotta block daily distractions. They're gonna come at you daily. You know, it's gonna be some. You know what I mean? Just like, you know, I like to watch my battle rap. But I can't let there be a distraction. Just like if I want to be working on my project and finish it, and finally I bring out the album, that means I gotta be You know what I mean? For those hours, because for one, if I don't get up at a certain time to like, excuse me, 5:30 in the morning, then guess what? If I don't get up until like I'm at that time frame, I get up at a good time. That means if I get home at a certain time, that means I got 5 hours to myself, really six. So that means within that time frame, I can be exercising my mind and my craft, because every single day, every single day, like I told y'all, for me to get, for me to get, better, for me to get better at being articulate, I practice at it every single day. I really do. I really practice at it every single day mentally. For me, I'm rapid. I'm practicing, my breath control, breathing patterns and stuff like that. That's working at it every single day. Oh, wow, there go that hawk again. Y'all can't mess with that hawk. Oh, that's a beautiful hawk. Wow, we seeing hawks in the hood. Beautiful. Yeah, the hawk protected me from them damn crows. Them crows don't want it with the hawk. Get them likes a family. And if you'd like to show support, family, any amounts appreciated. The links are in the chat. The links in the chat. Like I said, man, it's all facts. You have to learn this. This applies to me. This applies to me. Hey, Michelle Azubair, you got to learn to block the daily distractions. And as I said, as I make my vision board this week, man, I'm going to be going all in on making this board, because when me and Isaiah had that talk, man, it really put it in proper perspective. I'm glad he asked that question, because, it really had me to humble myself even more, because, he didn't come at me. It was like he asked the question, what's your purpose? And you know what I mean? And for me to hear it had me to like, not saying I didn't know, but it had me to pause a bit, because I was glad somebody asked that question. So now it doesn't have me questioning myself. It had me to look deeper within myself. See, when you got people like that around and others, I'm saying, they gonna see that you want to go ahead and do it. And he showed me like, you gotta have a purpose. You know what I mean? It's like in steps. You understand? You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta have a purpose, and you gotta write it down. You got to write it down, because you can have goals and dreams in your mind, but if you don't write it down and also have a deadline, it's pretty much just gonna be just, a plan without action. It's great to have a plan, but you gotta, it's great to have a vision, but you gotta have a plan. And once you have a plan, you gotta go with the execution of the plan. With great execution requires great distance from distractions. Damn, that's another quote from me. With great execution requires great distance from distractions. Woo, I'm dropping some quotes today. Get them likes up, family. All in or nothing. So guess what? As it's been speaking out from me to y'all, it's going in the universe. On this wonderful, beautiful day in this rising. Good God Almighty. That hawk brought some energy to bring this message to speak out. And I'm glad and honored and grateful. Yeah, get them likes up, family. I'm glad we inside it. I'm glad we having this talk. Get them likes up. Yeah, so we can get more people to see it, family. Yeah, 104 in the chat. Get them likes up. We got 86 likes. There we go. Yeah, like I said, man, it's a great, beautiful day and time, to do that. Thank you, y'all. Get them likes up, family. Get them likes up. Are you all in or nothing? That's right. With great execution requires great distance from distractions. That's real talk. And distractions could be things you watch, things you listen to. It could be a man, it could be a woman, it could be certain music, it could be certain things you're doing. Now, there ain't nothing wrong having a man or a woman. You know what I mean? For the opposite sex. You know what I mean? To those of y'all who are, now to those of y'all who might not be, you know what I mean? That's your preference. I understand that. You feel me? But at the same time, if that man or woman's going to be a distraction, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? If you're out there, you know what I mean? If you do want to date, if you want that journey, if that person is not going to be, if that man or that woman, you know what I mean, to my heterosexual family, you know what I'm saying? This is no knock to the LGBTQ, but you know what I mean? If that man or that woman is not going to be pushing towards you on that vision, then they're a distraction. I don't give a damn how good that woman look or how good that man look. Cause trust and believe me. Cause trust and believe me. All devils ain't ugly. A lot of devils look good. Remember that. And these are devils of distraction. Whoo! Damn! Oh my gosh. B Miles coming with it today. That's heavy. All devils ain't ugly. Remember that. Mm-hmm. Remember that. Mm-hmm. You right, BB. Remember that. Thank you, Quay Shaka. All devils ain't ugly. That's right. Devils ain't engulfing flames either. That's right. They can, you know what I'm saying? They can come in your life as a distraction. They are devils of distractions. Or short for that, distraction devils. I call them DDs, distraction devils. Devils of distraction, distraction devils. Damn, that's another one. God damn. I got a lot of quotables on this one today. This is one of the best streams I ever did. You gotta be careful of distraction devils. These DDs, these DODs, these devils of distraction. Man, I'm on fire. Beware of these people on your journey when you go all in or nothing. A lot of distraction devils. And a lot of these people, they come from Narcissist University. Beware of people that come from Narcissist University. They come from NUI, Narcissist University. Beware of them in the way that they talk. Beware of them while you on this journey. These devils of distraction. Beware of them. You got to, I'm telling you, with great execution requires great distance from distraction. I know I'm talking right. I know Guadalajara. I know I'm talking about. I got so many quotables on this stream, and I got songs and content just alone for what I'm saying. And this is just coming to me. Are you all in or nothing? Are you all? You know, I'm telling you, it's either all or nothing. It's either all or nothing. You understand? Hey, D Bellamy. I know. And see, plan it out for 6 months. or what you want to do. Because see, I've been at this point in my life, many times where I had that great 6 month period. You understand? And I remember the time when J. Cole said, just imagine if you focus yourself within the next 6 months. And that's exactly where I'm at right in my life right about now. Having deadlines to meet, really, going forward and pushing myself. You understand? Really pushing forward, and really going to like the next level in life and really accomplishing things that I set out to do, that I've always wanted to do. And understand this. I tell you all the time, you got to stop explaining yourself to people. Stop letting these people drain your energy. You have to stop explaining yourself, people. Too many of us, we have done that for too damn long. So what? They don't understand. As a matter of fact, I saw this quote recently. They said that bees don't waste time telling flies that I think it says something like, bees don't waste time telling flies that our honey is the shit. They don't. You think a bee is going to sit there and try to convince a fly that what we doing over here is great? Hell no. We building over here. So guess what? Why would you want to waste your goddamn time? Keep on trying to explain yourself to people. Because like I said, this is what I learned. They don't understand and they won't understand because they really don't want to understand. Really what they want to be doing is draining your energy. Every time, especially when you talk about your goals and your dreams, they want to take it and use it against you. Like you really don't have the talent, like you really don't have the gift, when at the same time, they have the gift. And another thing, what I notice as well about people? See, when people challenging you for real, they not just challenging you, they're really challenging themselves. They not necessarily, right, they don't want to see if you up to the challenge. They want to see if they up to the challenge against, you know what I mean? They really challenging themselves. You are their challenge. And when they beat you down with their words verbally and you don't accomplish your goal, that's when they conquer you. That's the point I wanted to drive home. Don't let people conquer you verbally. Real facts. They always want to do that. Exactly. They always want to be sitting there trying to be telling you something. Oh, nah, you ain't going to do that. You ain't going to do that. Nah, yo, I think you should be doing something else, yo. Oh, nah, I really think this going to work out. Maybe you should be doing something else. I think you should be doing this. No, God damn it. Go out, look at that hawk again. Wow. That hawk lives around here. Yes, it is really draining. That is a beautiful hawk. Yeah, I see you. Hey there, you protected me. That's right, your projection. So stop. Thank you, Ellie Vargas. Yup, stop letting people projecting. They you put it on their projections because really what they doing is, you know what I'm saying, they not really challenging you for real. You know what I mean? They not just challenging you for real, they really challenging themselves. They want to see if they can conquer you. They want to see if they can drain your energy. They want to see if they can manipulate you and use your energy against yourself. They want to use your gifts and your energy against yourself. That's what a narcissist and the manipulator do all the time. When they see your light, when they see that you are guided on the path. Right, understand that. Yup, mirrors, yup. The very projection of what your projection, they can never be that. So guess what? They want to project on what they are. What you are projecting, they could never be. So they got to project what they are. So you can become them. Like an Agent Smith. They want to copy your energy And then at the same time, you are sucked away with their energy. Don't let these Agent Smiths on this path stop you from going all in or nothing. If they always saying they love you, but then they turn around, they always coming with something like real slick out the mouth and they making it seem like it, then trust me, they don't have your best interests. Look out for those people like that. If every time you say something there's a negative response, you know what I'm saying? Look out for people like them. Look out for people like that. Mm-hmm. Those are energy vampires, not guiders. Because a guider will say, "Oh wow, man, that's what's up," yeah, man, like I see something in you. Those are the guiders. Those are the guiders. Because see, real people are going to see your energy. See, like I said, because the guiders, it's like it's a certain look that guiders give you. It's like guiders give you that look like they're interested in knowing you. Energy vampires give it a look like, who the hell is this? Or you're like too much. I've seen it with my own eyes, especially when I walk down the street real fresh, looking real nice and clean, shining my light. I'm not trying to compete with you. No, I'm taking care of myself. I'm taking pride within my damn self. Exactly, Ellie Vargas, right? You know, you know what I mean? This is who I am. So if my light is too, and trust me, yes, right, a predatory spirit. Yep, that's right. Yep. Mm-hmm. Walk with your head held high with pride and not care and just look at people's faces when you walk by. I like it. Hmm. All in and nothing. Man, I got so many quotables today. Lord have mercy. Huh. I know, right, Ellie Vargas, I know. It took me a long time to figure that out because, see, these energy vampires, it's like they will come at you always in a negative way. And it's like we feel sometimes we got to stand up for ourselves because we don't want to feel like we being belittled. But at the same time, it's them challenging themselves at you because, see, you are their challenge. Them draining your them draining your energy. They want to see if they look at that as a challenge because what they want to do is they want to drain your energy and take you off your square. So once now that you're angry and you're not positive, guess what? They guess what won the war. That's right. Mm-hmm. Trust me, I seen them. I seen these. Excuse my language, but I gotta keep it real. I've seen these sucker ass niggas over the years. And let me tell you something. Some of the hardest hit that I've ever seen came from guys in the damn street. I met a lot of sucker ass niggas in my life. I have. What's up, Brian Barner? Peace, bro. Peace, man. Good to see you, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to you, man, for all your hard work, all your articles, man. You've been sending me, bro. Appreciate it. You feel me? I'm telling you, when you on this journey, you're going to run into some sucker ass motherfuckers. I'm keeping it real. Cause I ran into in my life, I ran into a lot of sucker ass niggas. In general, 37 years of my life. When you all in and nothing, Trust me, you're going to come across these people. And trust me, these words that I'm saying, you're going to remember these words. The hell with them. Stop explaining yourself. Why the hell, why the hell am I going to sit around here, waste my damn time trying to convince you that I'm great at something? I already know that I'm great. That's why I'm doing it. I don't got to explain that to you. Guess what? That's what I want to do. So if you don't want me, so if you don't want to explain yourself, why? Yeah, let me slow down. If you don't want to explain why you been a bullshitter, then guess what? Why should I explain if I don't want to be a bullshitter? If I want to accomplish it in life, why should I feel that way? Why the hell should I even feel that way? To try to explain why I'm doing what I'm doing. This is what I'm gifted at. This is what I want to do. You ain't going on this goddamn journey. So I don't need to hear your foolishness. Like I told you, if they ain't talking about guiding you to the next level, if these people ain't trying to guide you to level up, then fuck them. I'm being real, yo. You gotta be, to certain people, you gotta be heartless to them. I'm not saying you gotta be a cold-hearted bastard to anybody, but out here, I learned out here, you gotta have, I ain't gonna lie, something to a lot of people, you gotta have the middle finger up to them. I mean, literally, maybe at the middle of the forehead. When I walk past a lot of people, my middle finger is in my forehead. Not literally, but I'm just saying figuratively speaking. Me, I don't care. What you say or think is not going to help pay my rent. It's not going to help me get to the next level. Come on now. And y'all Negroes out there talking about you on demon time. So guess what? I'm on a God level. You on a devil level. Damn. I'm working on the GL. You working on the DL. Yeah, you on a devil level. And guess what? A lot of them cats in the street that's on the devil level is on the DL for real. Damn, I'm dropping some bars today, man. I'm dropping quotes, man. Oh, this is a good stream. Are you ready to accomplish? Okay, so are you looking to go to the God level or be stuck at a devil level? You let me know. You understand? But yeah, family, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off of here, family. It's been a good live stream. So what I'm going to do is it's been another great one. I'm going to go ahead and try to give me something to eat. Your brother is hungry. So yeah, fam, I definitely appreciate y'all once again. Oh man, oh man. So I definitely got content coming today. It's going to be beautiful. And like I said, I got next week it's going to be some really great things coming next week. Definitely a lot more greater news, a lot more content that's going to be coming next week, fam. So one love once again, fam. Hate to let you go, but I'm gonna go in this house and warm up and get something to eat. One love once again, fam. Peace. You was going